What if I told you there is one mineral, just one, that controls over 300 processes inside your body, from how your skin repairs itself to how your DNA stays intact? And most people over 50 are not getting nearly enough of it. Magnesium. You have probably heard it helps with sleep, maybe muscle cramps. But here is what most people have no idea about. Magnesium is directly involved in all 12 of what scientists call the hallmarks of aging. These are the biological mechanisms that determine how fast your cells deteriorate, and they include everything from genomic instability and telomere shortening to mitochondrial dysfunction and cellular senescence. When your magnesium drops, your telomeres shorten faster, your inflammation goes up, free radical production accelerates, and your cells start aging at an accelerated rate. That is not speculation. That is the conclusion of a 2024 review published in Nutrients that mapped magnesium's relationship to every single hallmark of aging. And the data on how widespread the deficiency is should concern you. According to NHANES, roughly 48% of Americans are consuming less magnesium than the estimated average requirement, nearly half the population. The daily recommended intake is 310 to 420 milligrams, depending on your age and sex. Those are achievable numbers if you know which foods to eat. But here is the problem. Modern diets are stacked against you. Processed foods are stripped of magnesium during refining. Refined grains lose up to 80% of their original magnesium content, and even whole foods grown in depleted soils may contain less magnesium than they did decades ago. So you need to be intentional about which foods you put on your plate. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we post new videos every week connecting nutrition science with the foods your body needs. Today I am showing you 20 magnesium-rich superfoods that can slow, and in some cases, start reversing the aging process from the inside out. Stick around because number 20 delivers 156 milligrams of magnesium in a single ounce, and you can harvest it from your own backyard every fall. Before we get to the list, here is a quick primer on why magnesium matters for aging specifically. Your mitochondria, the energy factories inside every cell, require magnesium to produce ATP, the molecule your body uses as fuel. When magnesium is low, ATP production drops, and your cells lack the energy they need to repair DNA damage, clear out damaged proteins, and maintain the integrity of their membranes. At the same time, low magnesium triggers a rise in inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein and interleukin-6. Chronic low-grade inflammation, sometimes called inflammaging, is one of the primary drivers of age-related disease. The 2024 Nutrients Review found that adequate magnesium intake is associated with longer telomere length, better mitochondrial function, and reduced markers of cellular senescence. In other words, magnesium does not just support health. It supports the biological machinery that determines how fast or how slowly you age. Now let us get to the foods. I have arranged these 20 superfoods in ascending order, from remarkably effective to extraordinary, so if you stick with me through the entire list, the best ones are waiting at the end. Number 1. Avocado, the anti-aging fat. Half a cup of cubed avocado delivers approximately 22 milligrams of magnesium, which is 5% of the daily value. That number alone does not look impressive, but avocado appears on this list because it does something most magnesium sources cannot. It delivers magnesium alongside monounsaturated fats and vitamin E, two compounds that protect cell membranes from oxidative damage. Your cell membranes are the outer walls of every cell in your body, and when they degrade from oxidative stress, the cell ages faster. The oleic acid in avocado has been shown to reduce inflammatory markers, and the carotenoids lutein and zeaxanthin protect your eyes and skin from UV-related aging. Spread it on toast, blend it into smoothies, add it to salads, or eat it plain with a pinch of salt and a squeeze of lime. One whole avocado contains roughly 58 milligrams of magnesium. So if you eat a full avocado rather than half a cup, you are getting a meaningful contribution to your daily target. Number 2. Salmon, the omega-3 anti-aging machine. 3 ounces of farmed Atlantic salmon deliver approximately 26 milligrams of magnesium, 6% of the daily value. Salmon's magnesium content is modest, but its anti-aging profile is among the strongest of any food. The omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA in salmon directly reduce the inflammatory markers that accelerate aging. They protect neuronal membranes, support cardiovascular function, and have been associated with slower telomere shortening in observational studies. Salmon also contains astaxanthin, the pink pigment that gives it its color, which is one of the most potent antioxidants found in nature. Wild-caught salmon tends to have a more concentrated nutrient profile, but farmed Atlantic salmon is more widely available and still delivers the omega-3 and magnesium content listed here. Bake salmon at 400 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. Pair it with a side of spinach or brown rice, both of which appear later on this list, and you create a meal that delivers magnesium from 3 sources, along with a powerful combination of anti-inflammatory and antioxidant compounds. Number 3. Banana. The potassium-magnesium team. One medium banana delivers approximately 32 milligrams of magnesium, 8% of the daily value. Bananas are one of the most accessible magnesium sources on Earth. They are available in virtually every grocery store, they require no preparation, and they cost less per serving than almost any other fruit. The magnesium in bananas works together with their potassium content to maintain electrical signaling across your nerve and muscle cells. As you age, this signaling becomes less efficient, contributing to muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, and slower reflexes. Bananas also contain resistant starch, particularly when they are slightly underripe, which feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome is itself an anti-aging factor, since gut dysbiosis drives systemic inflammation. Eat a banana with almond butter for a snack that combines 2 magnesium sources with healthy fats that slow sugar absorption and keep energy levels stable. Bananas also make an excellent base for smoothies. Blend a frozen banana with a cup of soy milk and a tablespoon of chia seeds, and you have a drink that delivers magnesium from 3 superfoods on this list in under 2 minutes. Number 4. Kidney beans. The anthocyanin-magnesium combination. Half a cup of canned kidney beans delivers approximately 35 milligrams of magnesium, 8% of the daily value, alongside substantial protein and fiber. The deep red color of kidney beans comes from anthocyanins, the same pigments found in berries that have demonstrated anti-aging effects in research. Anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants that neutralize free radicals before they can damage DNA and accelerate cellular aging. Kidney beans also provide folate, which plays a direct role in DNA repair and methylation, one of the epigenetic processes that determines how your genes express themselves as you age. Simmer kidney beans in a tomato-based sauce with garlic and onions for a simple preparation that combines magnesium with vitamin C from the tomatoes, enhancing mineral absorption while building an anti-aging meal from inexpensive pantry staples. Canned kidney beans are already fully cooked and ready to use, making them one of the fastest paths to a magnesium-rich dinner on a busy weeknight. Number 5. Oatmeal. The beta-glucan shield. One packet of instant oatmeal delivers approximately 36 milligrams of magnesium, 9% of the daily value. Oatmeal is one of the most studied whole grains for its cardiovascular benefits, and heart health is one of the most important dimensions of aging well. The beta-glucan fiber in oats has been shown to reduce LDL cholesterol by binding to bile acids in the digestive tract. Lower LDL means less arterial plaque, which means better blood flow to your brain, organs, and skin as you age. Oats also provide avananthramides, antioxidant compounds found almost exclusively in oats that reduce inflammation and lower blood pressure. Cook steel-cut oats for the highest fiber content, or use rolled oats for faster preparation. Top with sliced banana, a tablespoon of almond butter, and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds, and you have created a single bowl that delivers magnesium from 4 different superfoods on this list simultaneously. Number 6. Brown rice. The whole grain mineral reserve. Half a cup of cooked brown rice delivers approximately 42 milligrams of magnesium, 10% of the daily value. White rice has had its bran and germ removed during processing, and that is exactly where most of the magnesium resides. Brown rice retains both layers, which is why it delivers significantly more magnesium, fiber, and B vitamins than its refined counterpart. The selenium in brown rice supports thyroid function and acts as a cofactor for glutathione peroxidase, one of your body's most important endogenous antioxidant enzymes. Selenium and magnesium working together support the cellular defense systems that slow oxidative aging. Cook brown rice in a rice cooker with a 1 to 2.5 ratio of rice to water. It takes about 45 minutes, but can be batch cooked and refrigerated for up to 5 days, giving you a magnesium-rich base for multiple meals throughout the week. Number 7. Yogurt. The probiotic magnesium bridge. 8 ounces of plain low-fat yogurt deliver approximately 42 milligrams of magnesium, 10% of the daily value. Yogurt is unique on this list because it combines magnesium with live bacterial cultures that support gut health. The connection between gut health and aging has become one of the most active areas of research in longevity science. Your gut microbiome influences immune function, inflammation levels, nutrient absorption, and even brain health through the gut-brain axis. As you age, microbial diversity in your gut tends to decline, and yogurt is one of the simplest ways to support the colonies that remain. Choose plain yogurt without added sugar, and look for labels that specify live and active cultures. Greek yogurt has been strained to remove whey, which concentrates the protein but also removes some of the magnesium-containing liquid, so standard yogurt may actually deliver slightly more magnesium per serving. Top yogurt with berries and a handful of pumpkin seeds for a magnesium-rich breakfast or snack that also delivers probiotics and antioxidants. Number 8. Baked potato, the underground mineral supply. 3.5 ounces of baked potato with skin deliver approximately 43 milligrams of magnesium, 10% of the daily value. The potato has been unfairly maligned in diet culture, but from a mineral perspective, it is a remarkably efficient delivery system. Potatoes provide magnesium, potassium, vitamin C, and B6 in a single affordable package. The vitamin C in potatoes is an antioxidant that directly neutralizes free radicals and supports collagen synthesis, the process that keeps your skin firm and your joints flexible as you age. Collagen production naturally declines after your 20s, and vitamin C is one of the essential cofactors your body needs to maintain it. Always eat the skin, because that is where a significant portion of the minerals concentrate. A baked potato topped with black beans and a squeeze of lime creates a meal that delivers magnesium from 2 superfoods on this list, plus vitamin C to support collagen production. Number 9. Peanut butter, the everyday magnesium habit. 2 tablespoons of smooth peanut butter deliver approximately 49 milligrams of magnesium, 12% of the daily value. Peanut butter appears on this list not because it is exotic or rare, but because it is the magnesium source most people are most likely to eat consistently. Consistency is the most important factor in meeting your daily magnesium needs. A tablespoon of peanut butter on toast, in a smoothie, or on an apple is a habit that takes 30 seconds and delivers a meaningful magnesium contribution every single day. Peanuts also contain resveratrol, the same polyphenol found in red wine that has been studied for its potential effects on sirtuins, the proteins involved in DNA repair and cellular stress resistance. Choose natural peanut butter with no added sugar or hydrogenated oils. The ingredient list should contain peanuts and possibly salt, nothing else. Store it in the refrigerator after opening to prevent the natural oils from going rancid. If you eat 2 tablespoons per day, that is 343 milligrams of magnesium per week from peanut butter alone, almost a full day's requirement accumulated over 7 days from a single condiment. Number 10. Edamame, the isoflavone magnesium supercharger. Half a cup of shelled, cooked edamame delivers approximately 50 milligrams of magnesium, 12% of the daily value. Edamame is young soybeans harvested before they harden, and they are one of the few plant foods that provide a complete protein alongside significant magnesium. The isoflavones in edamame, particularly genistein and daidzein, are phytoestrogens that have been studied for their potential effects on bone density, skin elasticity, and cardiovascular health during and after menopause. These are all dimensions of aging that magnesium also influences, which means edamame delivers 2 distinct anti-aging mechanisms in the same food. Steam frozen edamame for 5 minutes, sprinkle with coarse salt, and eat them straight from the pod. They make an excellent snack that delivers magnesium, complete protein, and isoflavones with almost no preparation. Frozen edamame is available in virtually every grocery store and keeps in the freezer for months, making it one of the most convenient magnesium sources to have on hand at all times. You can also add shelled edamame to grain bowls, salads, and stir-fries for a magnesium and protein boost that blends into almost any savory dish. Number 11. Dark chocolate, the flavanol age fighter. 1 ounce of dark chocolate with 60 to 69% cacao solids delivers approximately 50 milligrams of magnesium, 12% of the daily value. The flavanols in dark chocolate are among the most studied anti-aging compounds in nutrition research. They improve blood flow by stimulating the production of nitric oxide in your blood vessel walls, which relaxes and widens arteries. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your skin, brain, and organs. Flavonols also cross the blood-brain barrier and have been associated with improved cognitive function in older adults. This is one of the rare foods where indulgence and health genuinely align. Choose chocolate with at least 70% cacao for the highest flavanol and magnesium content with the lowest sugar. 1 ounce per day is the sweet spot. That is roughly 2 to 3 squares from a standard bar. Pair it with a handful of almonds for a snack that delivers magnesium from 2 superfoods on this list and combines flavanols with vitamin E for a comprehensive antioxidant hit. Number 12. Black beans. The anthocyanin mineral store. Half a cup of cooked black beans delivers approximately 60 milligrams of magnesium, 14% of the daily value. The black skin of these beans is loaded with anthocyanins, the same class of antioxidants found in blueberries and blackberries. Research has consistently linked higher anthocyanin intake with reduced markers of oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which are central drivers of the aging process. Black beans also provide more fiber per serving than almost any other common food, and fiber feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut that produce short-chain fatty acids. These fatty acids reduce gut inflammation and support the integrity of your intestinal lining, which tends to become more permeable with age, a condition sometimes called leaky gut. Add black beans to soups, tacos, grain bowls, and salads. Rinse canned black beans thoroughly to reduce sodium, then toss them with olive oil, lime juice, cilantro, and diced red onion for a black bean salad that takes 5 minutes and delivers a concentrated dose of magnesium, fiber, and anthocyanins. For an even simpler approach, stir a half cup of black beans into your morning scrambled eggs or fold them into a quesadilla with cheese and salsa. The goal is frequency. The more often black beans appear on your plate, the more consistently you are feeding your gut the fiber it needs and your cells the antioxidants they depend on. Number 13. Soy milk, the fortified mineral drink. 1 cup of plain soy milk delivers approximately 61 milligrams of magnesium, 15% of the daily value. Soy milk is one of the most efficient liquid magnesium delivery systems available. You can drink it straight, pour it over cereal, blend it into smoothies, or use it in cooking wherever you would use dairy milk. The isoflavones in soy have been extensively studied in populations with high soy consumption, particularly in Japan and Korea, where longevity rates are among the highest in the world. While no single food explains those longevity rates, the consistent presence of soy in traditional Asian diets is a recurring pattern in longevity research. Soy milk is also commonly fortified with calcium and vitamin D, making it a multi-mineral delivery system in a single glass. Choose unsweetened soy milk to avoid added sugars. A glass of soy milk with a meal that includes other magnesium-rich foods from this list compounds your daily intake without adding any preparation time. Number 14. Peanuts, the resveratrol magnesium combination. A quarter cup of oil-roasted peanuts delivers approximately 63 milligrams of magnesium, 15% of the daily value. Peanuts are botanically legumes, not tree nuts, and they grow underground where they accumulate minerals from the soil. The resveratrol in peanuts has been one of the most studied anti-aging compounds of the past 2 decades. It activates sirtuins, a family of proteins involved in DNA repair, mitochondrial biogenesis, and cellular stress resistance. While the resveratrol content in peanuts is lower than in red wine or Japanese knotweed, the combination of resveratrol with magnesium, niacin, and healthy fats makes peanuts an efficient daily anti-aging food. Dry-roasted or oil-roasted peanuts are equally effective. A quarter cup is roughly a small handful, making this one of the easiest anti-aging habits to maintain. Keep a jar on your counter and grab a handful whenever you walk through the kitchen. Number 15. Cashews, the copper-magnesium metabolizer. 1 ounce of dry-roasted cashews, roughly 18 nuts, delivers approximately 74 milligrams of magnesium, 18% of the daily value. Cashews are distinctive because they provide both magnesium and copper in significant amounts. Copper is a cofactor for superoxide dismutase, one of your body's primary endogenous antioxidant enzymes. It is also essential for the cross-linking of collagen and elastin fibers in your skin and connective tissue, the structural proteins that keep your skin firm and your joints flexible. When copper is low, collagen structures weaken, which accelerates the visible signs of aging in skin and the functional decline of joints. The combination of magnesium and copper in cashews means you are supporting both the cellular energy production that magnesium drives and the structural protein maintenance that copper enables. Chop cashews into stir-fries, blend them into cashew cream for sauces, or eat them straight from the jar as a snack. Store raw cashews in the freezer to preserve their oils and extend shelf life. They keep for months and can be thawed in minutes, giving you a magnesium and copper source ready whenever you need it. Number 16. Spinach. The lutein magnesium powerhouse. Half a cup of cooked spinach delivers approximately 78 milligrams of magnesium, 19% of the daily value. That is one of the highest concentrations of magnesium in any common vegetable. Spinach also provides lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that concentrate in the retina of your eye and protect against age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in adults over 60. Folate in spinach supports DNA methylation, one of the epigenetic mechanisms that determines how your genes are expressed as you age. Proper methylation patterns are associated with slower biological aging in epigenetic clock studies. Cook spinach rather than eating it raw. Cooking reduces the oxalate content that can interfere with mineral absorption and dramatically concentrates the volume, meaning you consume far more magnesium per serving from cooked spinach than from raw salads. 1 pound of fresh spinach cooks down to roughly 1 cup. Sauté it in olive oil with garlic, and in 5 minutes you have a magnesium-rich side dish that pairs with virtually any protein. Number 17. Almonds. The vitamin E age defender. 1 ounce of dry roasted almonds, roughly 23 nuts, delivers approximately 80 milligrams of magnesium, 19% of the daily value. Almonds are the richest common food source of vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that protects cell membranes from lipid peroxidation. Your cell membranes are made primarily of fatty acids, and when those fats are attacked by free radicals, the membrane loses its integrity and the cell ages faster. Vitamin E sits within the membrane itself and intercepts free radicals before they can cause chain reaction damage. This is why vitamin E is sometimes called the membrane guardian. Combined with the magnesium that powers intracellular energy production, almonds deliver protection at 2 levels: the inside of the cell and the wall that surrounds it. Keep a bag of almonds in your car, your desk, or your kitchen. A 1-ounce handful per day delivers 19% of your magnesium and 37% of your vitamin E, making it one of the most efficient anti-aging snacks available. Almond flour can also replace regular flour in baking, and almond milk provides a lighter alternative for smoothies and cereal, though the magnesium content in almond milk is significantly lower than in whole almonds because of the dilution during processing. Number 18. Brazil nuts. The selenium-magnesium longevity pair. 1 ounce of Brazil nuts delivers approximately 107 milligrams of magnesium, 25% of the daily value. Brazil nuts are the richest common food source of selenium on Earth. A single Brazil nut contains roughly 70 to 90 micrograms of selenium, which is more than 100% of the daily value in just 1 nut. Selenium is a cofactor for glutathione peroxidase, one of the most critical antioxidant enzymes in your body. Glutathione is sometimes called the master antioxidant because it recycles other antioxidants like vitamin C and E, keeping the entire antioxidant defense system operational. When selenium is adequate, glutathione peroxidase runs efficiently, and your cells are better protected from oxidative damage. When selenium is low, the system slows down and oxidative stress accumulates. The combination of 107 milligrams of magnesium and a full day's selenium in a single ounce makes Brazil nuts one of the most mineral-dense anti-aging foods in existence. Eat just 2 to 3 Brazil nuts per day. More than that can actually provide too much selenium, which is toxic in excess. This is the rare case where less is more, and a tiny daily portion delivers enormous anti-aging benefits. Number 19. Chia seeds. The omega-3 mineral concentrate. 1 ounce of chia seeds delivers approximately 111 milligrams of magnesium, 26% of the daily value. That means a single ounce of chia seeds provides more than a quarter of the magnesium your body needs for the entire day. Chia seeds also deliver alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that your body partially converts to EPA and DHA, the same anti-inflammatory omega-3s found in fish. Chronic inflammation is one of the primary accelerators of aging, and omega-3 fatty acids are among the most effective dietary tools for keeping it in check. Chia seeds also provide 10 grams of fiber per ounce, which supports gut health, stabilizes blood sugar, and feeds beneficial bacteria. When mixed with liquid, chia seeds form a gel that slows digestion and creates sustained energy release. Stir 2 tablespoons of chia seeds into a glass of water, milk, or juice and let it sit for 10 minutes to form a chia pudding base. Add berries and a drizzle of honey for a magnesium-rich breakfast that takes almost no effort to prepare. You can also sprinkle dry chia seeds directly onto oatmeal, yogurt, or salads without soaking them first. Number 20. Pumpkin seeds, the magnesium champion. I saved this one for last because no other common snack food delivers this much magnesium in this small a serving. 1 ounce of roasted pumpkin seeds contains approximately 156 milligrams of magnesium, 37% of the daily value. That is more than a third of your entire daily magnesium requirement in a single ounce, which is roughly a small handful. Pumpkin seeds also provide zinc, another mineral that plays a direct role in DNA repair and immune function, both of which decline with age. The phytosterols in pumpkin seeds have been studied for their effects on cholesterol metabolism and prostate health, 2 concerns that become increasingly relevant after 50. Mesoamerican civilizations prized pumpkin seeds as both food and medicine thousands of years ago, and modern nutritional science has confirmed what they understood intuitively. If you grow pumpkins in your garden or carve them in the fall, you are sitting on a free magnesium supply. Scoop out the seeds, rinse them in a colander, spread them on a baking sheet, drizzle with olive oil and a pinch of salt, and roast at 300 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes until golden. Store them in an airtight container. You can also buy raw hulled pumpkin seeds, called pepitas, in the bulk section of most grocery stores. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, yogurt, salads, and soups. Blend them into pesto. Toss them into trail mix. There is almost no meal that pumpkin seeds cannot improve, and with 156 milligrams of magnesium per ounce, the math speaks for itself. You now have 20 magnesium-rich superfoods, ranked from remarkably effective to absolutely extraordinary. The pattern that runs through all of them is this: magnesium does not work alone. In every one of these foods, magnesium partners with other anti-aging compounds, omega-3 fatty acids, flavonols, anthocyanins, vitamin E, selenium, isoflavones, to create a combined effect that no supplement can replicate. A magnesium pill gives you magnesium. These foods give you magnesium inside a matrix of compounds that protect your cells, reduce your inflammation, and support the biological machinery that determines how fast you age. The daily target is 310 to 420 milligrams, depending on your age and sex. A breakfast of oatmeal with pumpkin seeds and a banana gets you to 224 milligrams before lunch. Add a handful of almonds as a snack, spinach with dinner, and a square of dark chocolate afterward, and you have exceeded your target from food alone. Smash that like button if this video changed the way you think about magnesium. Drop a comment and tell me which of these 20 superfoods you are adding to your routine this week. I read every comment, and your stories are what keep this channel going. And if you have not subscribed yet, click that subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Because the way you age is not written in stone. It is written in the foods you choose to eat every day.